Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me in this video. Today we are going to be testing out magnetic eyeliner and lash. I've been seeing magnetic eyelashes everywhere in stores lately, and this is the newest thing that I've seen, the magnetic eyeliner and eyelash. So we'll be testing this out today and see if it really works. But before we get started, I want to say that I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe during this unprecedented time that we are in. I recently shared with you guys on my Instagram that as a makeup artist in the events and wedding industry, and with all social gatherings and events prohibited during this time, basically all my upcoming work that I had booked in the next coming months have either canceled or postponed, which is difficult and stressful. But at the same time, staying home and staying safe is the most important. And in the process, this amazing thing that I am very grateful for this time, because I finally feel like I have that time that I've always wanted to create content and to create beauty and makeup related content. And so looking on the bright side, I'm very thankful for this time to focus, to recenter, to spend time with family, and to really process and to focus on self-growth and what you want in life. So with that said, I am happy to be here making new videos for you guys. And I hope you guys are doing well, and let's hope and pray that this will all be over soon. And the great thing about this is that we are all in it together, and this virus is affecting all of us all around the world in its unique ways. And I'm here for you guys with any beauty or makeup related questions. I'm here to share entertaining and fun and informative beauty related videos with you guys. And this is a really great time to practice your makeup skills. You don't have to go out, but you can practice, and that's the only way really you can get better. A lot of makeup artists out there like myself are self-taught, and it's because we practiced a lot. And so hopefully you guys keep watching, and let's get into the video. All right, so the product that I picked up from my local drugstore is the Ardell magnetic liner and lash. So it comes with an eyeliner, a black eyeliner that's magnetic, and then 2 lashes. These are the Ardell Demi wispies, which I use all the time, and they're a very popular style. I'm very curious if this actually works or not, so we'll see. Some of the claims on the box are that you don't need an adhesive, which I think that's great, because sometimes when you use a lot of lash glue, it can gunk up on your eyelashes and it takes days for it to come off. So that's great. It claims to be long lasting, waterproof, paraben and latex free. I did a little research before the video to read on about if having a magnetic product so close to your eyes like the eyeliner could be safe, but I didn't find anything alarming. And the fact that they're selling it in stores, I hope means that it's okay. But anyways, let's move forward. So it comes like this in the package. This is a pot of magnetic gel liner. It comes with an eyeliner brush, which I will attempt to use. And these are the eyelashes, which has the little tiny rectangles of magnets attached to them already. There's 4 pieces of magnets that are attached. So as you can tell, I have already applied all the makeup. All I have to do is do my liner and lashes. So I'm gonna open the liner and use the brush to apply it. Here we go. The liner is soft, feels nice. It's not super hard or anything. I'm curious how thick you have to put it on for it to actually work. So I'm gonna start off with a really thin layer. It's pretty easy to apply. Now my question is, does it transfer? It's actually kind of drying pretty fast. It dries super fast. Okay, so I have to work pretty quick. So there's my liner. As of right now, it feels like really any other liner that I would normally use. It does dry pretty fast. And it's almost a sticky consistency while it's drying. Okay, that's one thing that I am noticing about it, is that it's very sticky as it dries, and so it makes it harder to draw the line smoothly. The brush is actually kind of nice. Okay, and once it dries though, it kind of turns matte and doesn't have that sticky consistency anymore. It turns into more of a matte, powdery finish once it dries. But as it's drying, it's really sticky. Also, did I mention it's sticky? I think I just said that so many times. In case you weren't listening, it's sticky. So I would definitely advise cleaning off that brush that you use right away, because it might be hard to wash off. All right, so this is probably about as thin as I would do my own liner. It doesn't blend easily, let's just say that. I'm gonna pop on a coat of mascara. This is the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. Now, the moment of truth. Are we ready, guys? One thing that concerns me about the eyelashes though is that the magnetic strips that are attached to them already are spaced pretty far apart in my opinion, especially because I have hooded eyes and Asian eyes. When I open them or make any sort of expression, they move quite a lot. And the one thing that I encounter a lot with eyelashes is that all edges of it need to be adhered to my lash line for it to stay on really well. And it concerns me that the magnets are spaced this far apart, because I feel like it might look like it's coming off of my eye even though it's on there. All right, we'll see. And also, if somebody wanted to trim this a little shorter to fit the length of their eye, they would have to cut off one of the magnetic strips. All right, the moment of truth. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's sticking to my tweezer. Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, why isn't it sticking up? Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so one tip straight away is do not use a metal tweezer, because it's a magnet. It is going to want to attract to the tweezer. Wow. That really went on easily. Wow. I'm really surprised. To be honest with you, I didn't have high hopes for this. That is incredible. And I can adjust it and pull it, and it comes off pretty easily. That was really easy, you guys. I'm so impressed. All right, let's do the other one. Wow. Okay, so I think you can use the tweezer if you're just holding on to the actual lash, but if you wanna move the magnets around on your lash line, it's pretty hard to do unless you have a plastic tweezer. The magnetic pull isn't super strong on the liner, but it's strong enough to stay. Wow. I'm already experiencing a problem, but this is what they look so far. They look pretty good. I was thinking that the lash line was gonna ripple in the areas that the magnetic strip is not on, but it's not doing that, which that surprises me. Second thing, so this inner corner part of my eye, on this eye specifically, everybody's eyes are different, and this eye is different in a way that this eyelid folds over it a little bit more than this one. And so as you can tell, my eyeshadow that I had here has transferred onto the liner, and the liner has transferred a little bit here as well, which is pretty normal for me. Even if I use the most waterproof eyeliner, that happens. But what I'm noticing is that This eyeshadow has now covered up the liner and it's not as magnetic anymore and the eyelash is not sticking onto it. So I'm gonna add an extra layer right there where you can kind of see my eyeshadow covered the liner and see if it'll stick back on. And maybe before that happens again, I can stick the lash onto that and it won't happen again. There we go. We're on! Wow. I'm actually very impressed. Very impressed. Now, one thing that I am tempted to do is right below my lash line, I like to fill it in with eyeliner, but I don't feel comfortable doing it with this because I feel like that's way too close to my eye. It's like the inner rim of my eye, but at the root of the lashes. And also because the formula is so sticky, I feel like it's just gonna get really messy. So I'm gonna take just a liquid eyeliner, any black liquid eyeliner. I'm not doing this to glue the lashes on anymore. I'm doing this really to just get a really nice finish, dark appearance at my lash line. And I can't find my eyeliner, so I am just looking around. Here it is. This is the Fenty Fly Liner. I've been trying out a lot of Fenty products lately, and I will let you know. Oh no, it came off again, you guys. I wonder if this is gonna be a reoccurring thing for my eye on this side. I had a feeling that it was gonna be tricky for people who have hooded eyes, depending on how their eyes fold over itself and the shape of the eye. It might not want to hold on. Yeah, it's really not sticking in this inner corner for me. The second magnetic strip is like on tight, but the inner corner is like just hanging out. Just like, I don't want to be attracted to you. Maybe I should take it off and place it a little further back. Let's see how easy it is to take it off. Painless. That was pretty easy actually. All right, I'm gonna move it back and see if that helps my problem. Okay, one thing that I really like about it is that, you know, more times than none, I think when you're putting your lashes on, you have to adjust it. And depending on how tacky your lash glue is, it can get hard to move it around once you've already put it on for the first time. So one thing I really like about this is that you could just really move it around and put it in a place that's comfortable for your eyes without having to reapply glue and making a big mess. So far, really good. I like the way the lashes look. They feel comfortable. It actually almost feels lighter than if I were to use glue for some reason. It doesn't feel constricted. Sometimes when you use the glue, it definitely makes you feel really tacky and constricted at the lash line, but this doesn't feel like that. All right, I'm gonna take this off with a makeup wipe. This is a CVS brand, generic Neutrogena knockoff. I'm curious how easily this magnetic eyeliner comes off. I guess that's what they meant as far as waterproof and long wearing. It comes off. I had to be pretty rough with it. Ooh, hello. This concerns me for my eye. All right, I just touched up my makeup a little bit. The lipstick I'm wearing today is by the brand Morphe. Pony's Makeup, I think is her name, and Morphe's collection. It is called Wonder. It's this really nice baby pink color. Bright, almost like a neon baby pink. And I put a little bit of that on my cheeks as well, on top of the NARS Orgasm blush. And I will have a sped up tutorial of how I did the rest of my makeup on my Instagram. So go ahead and follow me there if you're interested. But overall, I really think this was a success. I'm very impressed because I really didn't have high hopes for it, to be honest with you. But I think it looks great. I feel comfortable, feels really lightweight. I would recommend you guys check this out. In other news, I've also been trying out some different hairstyles. This is a type of heatless curl that I've been trying out and trying to perfect before I make a video on it for you guys, but I'm really into it. I like the really natural waves and curls that it gives me. I've always wanted curly hair, and I feel like this almost looks like the curls are my natural curl. Anyways, I have lots of new content coming for you guys, lots of tutorials, hair tutorials. If there's anything else you want to see or learn from me, please let me know in the comments. I am excited to spend this time with you guys virtually. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you in my next video very shortly. Bye! I wanted to jump back on here really quick because I felt like I didn't get to mention everything during the beginning of the video when I filmed it. It's currently 8:55, it's almost 9 p.m. I've had the eyelashes on for 7 hours now, and I wanted to quickly report back to you some feedback that I noticed. First thing is that the eyeliner is transferring a little bit, but not a lot. This is pretty normal for me, especially for this eye. As you can tell, there's absolutely no transfer on this eye. And my right eye is just physically a different shape than my other one. And so I typically have issues with it with any eyeliner. So that's that I wanted to mention, but overall it's pretty good. The second thing I want to mention is that as the day went on and I made more facial expressions, I spent most of my day with my kids, hugging them, kissing them, playing with them, and I just put them to bed, and so laying with them. And as I would scrunch up my eyes or make expressions with my eyes, I noticed the rippling of the band happening. Oh. So what I'm trying to say is I noticed the rippling of the band, and then what would happen is, do you guys see these spots where the eyeliner came off? As the day went on, the eyeliner dried out more, and the magnets on the lash would pull off the sections of eyeliner that it was connected to. And also, the areas where it wasn't connected to, the eyelash had that ripple effect when I would look down or smile, which, you know, that happens with regular eyelashes that I use glue with also, so it's not a huge deal. But these, I think, are something that are great for maybe like a night out. I don't think they're best for all day wear especially if you have eyes like mine. I can't say that for sure if you have larger eyes and they don't, you know, the skin on my lash line, I don't even know how to describe it. It basically gets scrunched up very easily, a lot more than if you had larger eyes that were more open and more doughy and round. So that's that. I really like, though, the idea of when it's not pulling it off, because earlier in the day I did take it off and put it back on, and it didn't pull the magnet liner off. And so I like the idea of being able to put them on and take them off when I want to. If I needed to wear them during the day and then I had a break, took them off, and if I had somewhere to go at night, I could reapply the glue or just put it back on if the liner is still there. I like that quality. Overall, I really like it. I think it performed a lot better than I expected. And one last thing that I'm gonna do to share with you guys is the removal process. I'm very curious how easily this comes off. So at night, I take my makeup off, my eye makeup off with the Bioderma makeup removing solution. And so I'm gonna put that on my cotton pad, just rest that on my eye like I normally do, and see how well it comes off and easily. Also, I'm still unsure about how I feel about having a magnetic product so close to my eye. That worries me a little bit. Like I said, I did do some research online. I didn't feel like I found any information that made me believe that it was super dangerous, but it does concern me a little bit. All right, let's see. Usually this would take off all my eyeliner. No, it's still there. So it did come off. It was harder to remove than a regular waterproof eyeliner in my opinion, but it did come off. I had to do a little bit more rubbing than usual, but there it is. Not bad. You know, I definitely would give it a shot if it's something that you're interested in. Does it completely replace lash glue? In my opinion, no, but it was fun, and I think every now and then I would use this again. So there you go. I hope you guys found this video useful, and I'll see you guys soon.